Day 282, 682 miles. Welcome in, everybody. If you're coming in on the replay, thank you. I appreciate that. 282 days in a row coming out here and walking. I'll have 682 miles when I get done today. Make sure my microphone's turned on. Malice, good morning. First one in this morning. Good to see you this morning. Mike Holmes, good morning. Your fearless leader is here. Paul, good morning. Mims, good morning to you. Lisa, good morning, Lisa. Good to see you today. Everybody's coming in. Another beautiful day. Mike Holmes, you'll like this. It's 68 degrees today. With that, hit the like, stir your coffee, and smack it with your spoon. Don Runyon, good morning. I got blisters on my fingers. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool seeing you play a 12-string, Mike. Even when you got frustrated with it the first time. Rainey is here. Good morning, Rainey. Hudson, good morning to you. I am out on my morning walk. 282 days in a row. I will have 682 miles completed when I'm back home today. Your battery on your Bluetooth kept dying on you. Dan, how are you doing today? It is a grand and glorious day. Thursday already. Hard to believe how quick the days go by. Your family will donate me 5 cents.
Wow.
And there's strange people out here this morning. Everybody hit that like button. Give me that big thumbs up. One. Had to make an appointment to get my other fixed. It's getting crazy when you need an appointment to drop something off for repair. Oh man. You wouldn't think you'd have to do that. Up like, how you doing today? What's up with you? Danny, you're in Arizona. Still dark there. Stuart sent a star. Thank you, Stuart. You're amazing. Future, good morning, go. I look like the KFC guy. You know how many times I've heard that? I do not look like Harlan Sanders. I have this, but that's it. That is it. Stuart with the gold coin. Electronics and my other acoustic has short somewhere. Oh, okay. Thought I heard a car behind me, but I guess not. No, I'm not a guy. They have a new guy now, and I don't. Yeah. Anyway, not me. I'm the guy that goes walking every day. Meet the Colonel Sanders, same as the old Colonel Sanders. I don't even know who it is that's playing him. Dave is Dave. Is Dave is Dave. Hey, a bunch of people got out and cut their grass yesterday. I'm going to try to get mine cut today. Had a bunch of rain coming this weekend. If I don't cut it today, it's going to be hell to cut next week. So, Maddie Matheson is the new Colonel Sanders. Okay. Have no idea who that is. Do I work out? I walk every day. I guess I'm not real talkative this morning. I walk out, yes. Aussie guy, how you doing this morning? Just had a whole rash of Colonel Sanders going through. And the Aussie guy, I'll let you slide on it. I do armless push-ups with Sergeant Carter every morning before I get out of bed. Kentucky Fried Dave. I was Ohio Fried Dave back in my teenage years. CT07-94. That is not true. That is fake news. Southern Fried Dave. Yes. That's back when you could afford to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Captain Hook. Captain Hook and the Medicine Show. On the cover of the Rolling Stone. Good morning. I want to snort 11 herbs and spices off your nightstand. All right, Rusty. Of course you did, Mike. Afraid to scratch it. Let's get this camera turned around. You've seen enough of me. It's time to see the best looking mailbox in the neighborhood. You got one more? That's what you say all the time, Aussie guy. Don, how you doing this morning? This is an amazing man out walking every day for 282 days, 682 miles. Thousand angry tugs, yes, indeed. Yes, Stuart, the grass does need to be cut. I will be tackling that today. What time is it? I'm guessing 7:44 a.m. Sidewalks need attention. I don't have any sidewalks on my property. The Monopoly man's enjoying retirement. Yeah. It is morning, yes. You want 6 goats to cut your yard? You can get them, Mike. It's evening for you. You must be on the other side of the world. Street grass needs a mow, yes. I cleaned up that side yard by all the trees and everything back in there. I cleaned all that up last fall, thinking that they would cut the grass, but there's some stuff hanging down, and that they can't go under with their riding mower, so they did not cut it. So they won't allow goats in your town? Oh, okay. You are from India, all right. You'd cut it for me, Stuart? I would welcome that. Official dog mom, yes. I do have a very consistent audience. Morning, guys. R2D2 piling up that trash. Yes, it is all my private property. Yeah, that's all you got today, Aussie? Okay. Pedro, how you doing, old boy? You enjoy mowing? I do for a while, but I've got all that grass to cut with a 22-inch push mower. Thankfully, it's self-propelled, but still, it's a lot of walking. the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. What was my work? Mostly home improvement type stuff. Haven't seen any of the white squirrels lately. Ride on is definitely easier, yes. I should have bought one when I first came down here. And I kept telling you were a porn star savant. Claudia, good morning. How are you this morning? Don, no, I'm not 70 plus. You too. We ever chat about Herbie Hancock? I don't believe we did. Now you're just a savant. Dave the Toolman Taylor. Dave is young. I am not 70 plus. I am 66 years old. '66, 2 weeks and 2 days. That was just someone I see out here on the walking trail on a pretty regular basis, just about every day. I walk the same trail pretty much all the time, so yes, nearly 69. It is not Canada. This is the US. I am in the state of Georgia. I am 100 miles south of Atlanta, Georgia. You're gonna get a midget hooker. I look good for 66. Well, thank you. Now, somebody thought I was 70 plus, so obviously not that good. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
You can watch these comments while you make coffee. All right, Claudia, that sounds good. 13 trapped in a 55-year-old's body. Yeah. At least I made it to 66. Absolutely. Hi. Hello, Pete. How you guys doing this morning? Yeah. More people I see on the walking trail on a regular basis. That would be Sue and Pete. Kind of busy in the neighborhood this morning. You want to see my house? Well, I'll be back there in about...
That energy.
Come on, let's go. Park that car and let's go. She said, I want to give me some of that energy. I had bacon wrapped meatloaf with mashed potatoes, gravy, and corn last night for dinner. All right. When I'm done with my walk there, Don, I see everybody, these people I see out here on my walking trail just about every morning. That person just drove by in the car and said, give me some of that energy. I have no idea who that was. Of course, Don, of course, friendly to people. Why not be friendly? Energy comes from the energy root. Alex on YouTube, good morning. Good to see you this morning. I can fight a coyote if it attacks me. Doesn't mean I'm going to win, but I can fight it. That is true, Don. I'm the coolest guy on the internet. Wow, how about that? Can you get me an official award that says that? I could probably make one. But Don, yeah, I mean, I'm out here walking every day. I see a lot of these people every single day. I might as well be friendly to them. Because if I'm grumpy toward them, you know. Anyway, be friendly. Greet people with a smile, say hello to them, ask them how they're doing, and actually listen when they tell you how they're doing. There are a lot of trees. I sound like a cowboy from the movies. Well, I am not a cowboy from the movies. I can dress up like a cowboy, but that would be a private show. That would be on my OnlyFans page. Pilgrim. Billy, how are you this morning? Good to see you this morning, Billy. It was good news to hear about oops. Good morning. Wipe the sleepies from your eye. You guys think we're gaining on her? You think I can catch and pass her? The challenge of the day. Don, I don't know. I don't know, but what I get, I'm very grateful for. There are some people who enjoy live streams, but they just don't want to watch regular videos. So, who is Mike? Mike Holmes, good friend of mine, good friend of the channel, hell of a guitar player. OG Kicks, how you doing this morning? You're interested in watching Don? Okay, well, watch them all. Comment on them, like them, share them to your friends. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I usually see you the other way.
Yes.
Yeah, Mike sells Ingve gummies in partnership with Mondstadt. Exactly. Good morning. Stayed on the phone till 3 a.m. I was out fairly early last night. About 10, maybe a little after 10 o'clock. I was just kind of tired. That's what time you get up, at 3 a.m. Mondstadt and Vagisil are merging. Will Vagistat will be the new brand. Mango habanero flavor. Kane, good morning. Good to see you this morning. Morning. Stuart sending the star and a chili. Thank you, Stuart. You are amazing. And some sparkles. I am keeping my eye out for deer this morning. We saw a few yesterday. Who are you talking to, Miss Metal? What you talking about, Willis? Thank you, Stuart. I have a couple phone numbers I'll give you, Stuart, and you can call them and tell them, all right? Mountaintop. Good morning, James. How are you this morning? Mad Hatter, thank you very much. My best to you as well. Not you, meanie. A real father figure. Hope Christy's watertight this morning. Yeah, no kidding. Did you get all that taken care of? Looked like you had lots of time to do some filming yesterday, James. Morning, guys.
Hey, my man.
Getting all excited for the dentist. I'll bet. I'll bet. Headed almost into Canada today. As long as it's only almost. It's like horseshoes and hand grenades. Their names are blue because they are moderators, Don. You're just used to telling them, bite me. You have a rule to only stop for no more than a minute at a time. They'd let you out, but probably not back in. Yeah, exactly. Walked out of the bedroom. My wife yelled, "I'm pooping." I went right back in the room and waited for the fallout to just dissipate. If you know, you know. Morning, man. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. They're a member. Their name is Green. Don. You can buy a membership. There's special if you are a member, there's special emojis that you can use. So there is a hawk's nest nearby. I didn't realize it until yesterday. Someone pointed it out, or was pointing it out. So Mad Hatter, I'm doing very well this morning. Doing very well this morning. On a dark desert highway.
Morning.
Good morning. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. I don't know the rest of the words. Something about, I don't know. Anyway. Don, you're just full of questions. Why so many bridges? Because there's a creek over here and people need to get across the creek. Yes, the Vietnam vet pointed it out. You phones got jokes again today? Don, look, we got volleyball courts too and baseball fields. Yeah, lots of trolls in Georgia and they all need a bridge to hide under. Warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Is that the word? Speaking of Vietnam vets, here he comes. Morning, how you doing today? Yeah.
Doing okay?
Yeah. You can check out anytime, but you can never leave. Sounds close enough to you, Mad Hatter? We will rename the bridge Three Billy Goat Gruff Bridge. They don't exist, but it just sounds good. All right, we are touching the gate with no name. Hands on there, Rainy, just for you. Insert air guitar solo. Absolutely. Well, if you go to Mike Holmes' channel, Mad Hatter, he was actually playing Hotel California on a 12-string guitar yesterday. The solo's already playing in your head. I'm not gruff. I got the thumbs up from Rainy. Oh, wow. Somebody emptied out the library yesterday. That was 2 rows deep yesterday. Doesn't look like the dosing book is here anymore. Mike, someone checked out the dosing book. Black Beauty, we got Black Beauty. Yeah, that was the whole bottom level of that was pretty full just yesterday. So, Stairway to California. There's my favorite view while I'm out on my walk. There's those big tall pine trees in the sun. I love that view. Mad Hatter, thanks for coming by. I do appreciate it. You have the best day possible as well. Nice trees. Yes, Tan. Kane, and you're not okay. How about Hustler for the old guy hustle? Yeah. I don't think that magazine would last very long in there. There would be a 13-year-old boy that would snag that up in no time at all. That's just a pine tree, southern pine. I'm always okay, but opinions vary. Works that way for everything. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I do not know if that tree would grow in India or not. I have no idea. Temper, temper, Mike. Yeah. I should sing a song. Yeah, you don't want me to sing. And I was singing a little bit ago, actually. So, Stuart sending more gifts. Thank you, Stuart. This is a real nice little park. On the weekends, it's pretty full of people. They have, what, 2 big shelters? Morning. How you guys doing? Good. They would bring the copy of Hustler back. Pages all stuck together, but I'm sure you could still read the stories in the back of the magazine. Absolutely, Mike, and that's what I would get it for. That pissed you off yesterday. I'll bet it did. And yeah, the neighborhood dogs definitely howl when I sing. Background singers, yes. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, lots of people on their phones. That's the society we live in today. That's why I stopped to say hello to people. I mean, I'm holding my phone right in front of my face. But I make sure that I go out of my way to say good morning to people, hello to people. So, love the American accent. Yeah, I could definitely tell you weren't happy, Mike. That's for sure. But you came back. You came back. You didn't let that little setback end your day for you. I'm proud of you, Mike. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, Kane. You're asking Kane. I should get mirror glass. I don't even know what that is. Oh, for like a camera on my glasses. Bandmates all say I'm so chill. They never get to see me pissed off like that. Yeah. Yep. Oops. Went home yesterday. You have a great day.
I do too.
See you tomorrow. Quit buttering up, Mike. I love Mike. I love you, man. I love you. And no, I have not been drinking. Grandpa has not been drinking. You're sleeping for a week? There you go, Mike. Love you too, man. You ever seen that movie? Love You, Man? That was a pretty good movie. I like that movie. Owen Wilson, I think. All these people, well, they see me every day, Don. I'm out here on the same walking trail every single day, so I leave my phone at home when I leave. It's my only vacation away from the kids. In case of an emergency, I carry my stunner. That won't happen, Billy. Too much to do. You've never seen it? Oh, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool movie. It's one overly oh, what's the word? One guy's way out there, the other guy's real laid back. But they're both big Rush fans, and they end up getting to go to a Rush concert and getting backstage at the Rush concert. It's pretty cool. The members of Rush are actually in the movie, so it's a pretty cool movie. Yeah, I'll check it out sometime, Mike. People are going to start switching up their morning routines just to avoid Dave? No. No, that's not going to happen. Maybe to sit home and watch my live stream. You'll like it, Mike. You will like it. Owen Wilson and I can't remember what the other guy's name is, but yeah, it is definitely a good movie. Okay, before I even hit the woods coming this way, walking that way on the trail, my knee was hurting pretty bad. It has gotten a little bit better. You get up just to see Dave? Absolutely. Have I seen the movie Coneheads? I never really liked that skit a whole lot on Saturday Night Live. So I don't think I've seen the movie. You wake up and you think X amount of time until Dave comes on. That's pretty cool, Mike. See why I'm buttering Mike up there, Billy? And that was a cool little, what they call them before they were memes. I wake up in the morning, I say X number of minutes before I go walking. So we're all thinking the same thing at the same time, just from different perspectives. All right, they're down here looking at the Hawk's Nest. There's actually a neighborhood I used to deliver groceries in called Hawk's Nest. Yeah, absolutely, Mountaintop. Blues Brothers, excellent movie.
All right. Be careful. I know. Yeah.
See.
All right. Mama
Morning.
feeding them babies.
Is he up there?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Come right here. Oh yeah, you can see her. See her good right up there now.
Oh, right there.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
right there.
Okay, yeah.
What y'all looking at?
A hawk?
Hawk. Feed their babies.
I'm on YouTube
I
live
just
streaming right now.
wish
So
I had a nice baby like a fuzz, like I had a big fuzz ball. And I said, look at here, she's got babies.
that is so
And she's
cool.
eating.
Yeah, I can see one of the babies. That is so cool.
All right.
You have a good day, man. Thanks again for your service.
Thank you.
All right. Hopefully I'm back. Hopefully I'm back. Am I back? Someone tell me. You made it through the fuzz? Good, good, good. Yeah, I stopped to talk to a veteran. I could actually look up there and the sound's coming in all off. I am back. Better now. Okay, I had to move. Yeah, I actually saw the nest and the mama sitting up in the nest and feeding the baby. So, morning.
Morning.
Morning. That's pretty cool. I could actually see the mama feeding the baby in the nest. So, circle of indecision. Yes. Yeah, Zelda, it is cool. I saw him yesterday, and he was standing there talking with somebody else, and they were looking off into the woods, up into the trees. And I stopped and asked him what they were looking at, and he said there was a hawk's nest, but there wasn't. It was just an empty nest yesterday. But today, yeah, I walked by, he's standing there, and so I stopped and talked to him for a minute. But yeah, you could actually see the mama up in the nest and the baby sticking his head up above the nest, getting food from mom. I think it's a red-tailed hawk. Sounds like he said, "Who's this maintenance?" I'll point it out to you this weekend, mountaintop. You get to see all kinds of wildlife out here. I've seen owls flying right in this area. There was an owl. There was a cat on the ground looking up in the trees. And then I looked up in the trees to see what the cat was looking at, and an owl went flying across. So we see deer, we see white squirrels, chipmunks, plastic cats, everything. And detached baby hands. All right, it is official. I am out of the woods. I hope that I'm still alive. I showed 10 people in here. There we go. There's some comments. We are going to have some fun, Zelda. Absolutely. I've been watching my blue jay run every bird off that lands in his tree. Yeah, and blue jays can be a little bit aggressive. I love their sound and I love seeing them. They're a gorgeous looking bird, but they can be a little bit aggressive. Zelda with the big baby hand thumbs up. Have not seen Bigfoot, no. You have a great day.
Enjoy.
Going to do a cardinal video for Billy, but they're tricky little things. Yeah, they don't stick around very well, very long. I was surprised that day I got all those mockingbirds, but they were going crazy in my yard for a while. So I had time to go grab my camera, and it took me like 3 tries to get a decent video out of it, but yeah. Dave, did you see my community post on my page? When you hold that baby hand up, that's what I see. Mashed potatoes, anyone? Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. I have to admit, I've never seen that movie, but yeah, I definitely saw that post. You spit out your drink when you saw that. Oh, goodness gracious me, oh my. We have new walkers this morning. Good morning. Sorry, just slightly distracted. Unless I'm not willing to eat mashed potatoes again for a while. Loads of moms and dads, cardinals mate for life, and they stay where they are. Yeah. Thurman, how you doing? You had mashed potatoes last night. Just a coincidence, so. ODB. I'm not sure what that stands for. I'm trying to figure it out. Morning. Good morning, Ducky. How are you this morning? Good to see you this morning. So, Ducky, do those kittens have their eyes open yet? Cat was waiting to get eaten. They're starting to open them up. Okay, cool. Cool. They are adorable little kittens. ACR Protect, how you doing? Good to see you this morning. You and Ducky came in at the same time. Were you over at the crocheting circle live stream this morning together? Oh, just for a quick hello. Okay. Got to get back to that crocheting circle, huh? Thousand angry tugs. Another fun-filled shit day. All right, ACR. Those are the best kind, huh? You ordered some coffee from your favorite place in Houston? That's cool. Straight to the HR, Andrew. They roast the beans over oak. Oh, wow. ACR is not allowed in your crochet circles. His crochet needle. It's a short one, though, Ducky. That's what I've heard, anyway. Good morning.
Good morning.
There's a big black one, too. Yeah, skinny and short, just like a crocheting needle. You can crochet your blanket anytime he feels like it. He used to roast coffee beans over dinosaur poop. Well, you're probably still doing that, right? Because dinosaur turned into petroleum products. Oh, man. Now, the knee pain is back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it up the incline of insanity this morning. If your legato is Lenato, try Angve gummies. Mims, are you back or have you been here this whole time? Keep running up that hill. Did I say what kind of pacifier? Oh, God. The Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. We've made it. Time to stop, drop, and roll, or just walk on your hands. Yeah. Your pseudo here. You're shamming at work. You guys have a great day.
Thank you.
You still want me to go down the kiddie slide? There is no kiddie slide over here in this park. There is on the other park, though. Caretaker. I need a caretaker this morning. Can you come and get a mobility scooter for me and get me up that incline that's up there ahead of me? I'm just kind of moving real slow, hoping that some of this pain goes away before I get there. Oh, wow, your friend that had the stroke, he's still in the hospital? You have severe arthritis? Yeah, I don't know what mine is. I haven't gone to get it diagnosed. I know that if I go see a doctor about it, they're just going to give me some kind of fucking chemicals to throw in my body and mask the pain. So I started doing a little bit of research yesterday on diet and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely, Mike. Definitely keeping in thoughts and prayers. All right, we got to do this. We got to do this. The insufferable, indescribable incline of insanity, but I have made it to the top again. One more day. John's Arsenal, good morning. Good to see you. They're going to keep him another week or two. What did winds do already this morning? You just don't like winds, Mike? You see, in 86,000 minutes, winds. Cold and wet in Pennsylvania. Oh, he said the magic number? Oh, okay. That white mimosa is looking pretty good. Damn shame it's got all them vines growing in it, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. Oh, there's some more of it. Let's pull this down, let y'all get a good close-up of that white mimosa. Isn't that a pretty tree? Absolutely gorgeous. And there's some trumpet vine growing up in there too. 42 in Michigan. Yeah, I just looked at, I was either late last night or this morning at the weather in Ohio. Yeah, it didn't look too good from where I'm from in Ohio. Rain and like 50 degrees. John, you need some prayers yourself? Absolutely. I will include you, John. No problem. Reggie, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. I am almost home. Reggie, struggling a little bit today with knee and hip pain, but I'm making it. I add a little bit to my pile. Not till November 1st. Prayers going up for you. Absolutely. Best looking mailbox you all ever seen, isn't it? And flowers are starting to fill in a little bit too, which is cool. I need to deadhead a few of them. You got bad news yesterday. What's up, John? I mean, you don't have to share, but if you'd like to share, absolutely. I am about worn out, but I have made it home. And on the door handle, thank you, Ducky, for welcoming me home. I appreciate that. Oh, the spin around. It is coffee time. And Neary on my heart. Garden Carter looks like the flowers after a trim. John, I still don't know what that is. For some reason it's not letting you spell. Absolutely, definitely going to keep you in prayers. Lester, good morning to you. Just snuggled up with Addie. She says baby sounds. Can't spell it. It's hammer time. It is indeed. All right, let's get this transition taken care of here. Microphone's off. Angina. You got the address right? Oh, okay. Good. Good. Aneurysm. Ooh. All right, got coffee. Got the brick wall. I have scrubbed it to get rid of any residues from nuts from the weekend. I'm gonna put you on ceiling cam for a second here. While I plug in You were gentle. Yeah. Thanks for that, James. Mike, got to break the news to Lester about the merger, huh? I'll be right back. All right, full transition this morning. We have made it back. Absolutely no diving. Oh, wow. Came home and found her boyfriend dead. Wow, Billy. That is terrible. All right, Billy, you got a phone call? Landed the triple gainer. I did indeed. I have perspiration on my forehead. I just looked at the mirror, looked in the mirror at myself. I look horrible today. Having a bad hair day today. My internet's no good today. I know sometimes when I sit out here, I tend to lose or I lose connection. All right, we gotta do this. Everybody hit that thumbs up. Everybody hit that like button. Hardly a splash. Absolutely. Will you give me, Mike, a 10? Everybody hit that thumbs up. John, you're going to go? All right, man. Well, I hope everything is okay. Hope that there's treatment. And yeah, definitely saying prayers for you there, John. You take care of yourself, man. My facial hair looks marvelous. Mashed potatoes, anyone? John, do you need to be at the hospital? Definitely prayers for you, John. You were there yesterday? Why, Mike? Are you wanting to record that? Lester, were you? Cute girls live on TikTok with her grand dog. Yeah, Don Runyon, I agree. That is why you are live. I agree. Say about doctors, they're just practicing medicine. So, and that's the key, medicine. That's all they do. What pharmaceutical company has the best kickbacks this week? Okay, that's what I'm prescribing. Kane, that's been my opinion for a long time. It's kind of like mechanics nowadays. Don't know how to fix shit. They just know how to replace parts. I'm just practicing living. Livin. Had 3 cute nurses come to class yesterday to talk to you. All right, Lester. Aga, how you doing? Good morning to you. Best friend is a doctor. Pushback is patients won't take the advice to avoid the medication. I can see that. I can see that. It was hard for you to concentrate, Lester. Great time for a prostate exam. Don, yeah, yep. big into diet and exercise first. Yeah, I started looking into it with my knee pain. I started looking into some stuff, just changing my diet, actually improving my diet, which needed to be done anyway. Um, and the kinds of things I need to start eating so that I, yeah, I don't have so much pain in my knees. There's less Rainy. Get him, Rainy. Get him. I watched this video yesterday, and it was a commercial, was what it ended up being. Um, but Text Two fan, how you doing? Welcome in. Good morning to you. I'm doing very well. Doing very well. You're filming it for Rainy. We need a Vagisil emoji. I watched, it was probably about a 20-minute long video, and it was about the foods that you need to eat for joint pain. And the whole thing, and I guess it pointed out all the different foods that you need to eat. And I kept looking at it and thinking, nah, I'm not going to eat that. No, I'm not going to eat that. Where the hell do you even get that? But then it tells you, the stuff that you need to avoid. But then it says, but if you buy my pills for $49.99 a month, you can eat all that stuff that's bad for you, because my pills will take care of that for you. It is almost, yeah. RSO oil is great for joint pain. Wendy, how you doing today? Boof, how you doing? I see what you're up to. If your joints hurt, eat the joints of other animals. Mix your RSO oil with Vagistat mango habanero flavor, of course. Trying to figure out how to screenshot on your phone, Lester. I struggle with that. I know how to do it, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Thank you for the reminder, Rainy. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. Baby Hand is demanding that you hit that thumbs up button. We only got 29 likes. I usually have that when I'm out walking still. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. I have been walking every day now for 282 days in a row. And I am up to 682 miles. On my way to 365 days in a row and 1,000 miles. And actually, because I walked that extra mile that one day, I will end up with 1,001 miles on day 365. Power button, volume down button, Lester. That's how you do it. Yep. Gathering evidence of Rainy beating you. You're all right, Kane. You're all right. I fell down the rabbit hole not too long ago of and like doomsday type stuff and where the world's going to, and it's not a pretty picture. But I don't buy it all. I think we'll come out on the other end of all this crap and be all right. So, Matt, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. Just got back from my walk about 15 minutes or so ago. Just sitting enjoying a cup of coffee and a cigarette this morning. It is coffee time now. And yeah, 282 days in a row of walking, 682 miles now. It was a good walk. Had a good time out there this morning. Um, saw the veteran, the Vietnam vet this morning again, and he was standing there looking up into the trees. And I got to see a mother hawk feeding its baby up in its nest. The earth will definitely survive. Humans, well, yeah, I know. Cup of white vinegar for what? To clean out your coffee maker? That's what I use vinegar for. Or clean windows with. Yeah, the roaches will survive for sure. Absolutely. We're just fleas on this earth. Earth will be just fine. Yeah. And there was a comedian one time, and he did a little bit about how he liked to catch flies. And he'd catch a fly, and then he'd hold it up over top of a globe. And he, the fly would say, "Oh no, I got too high. I got too high." Old Smokey is in the house, Aussie guy. Everybody that's been in Lester's Corner will survive. Yeah. They're immune to everything. Don, you might be right there. It hid your message, but yeah, you might be right. So I got the likes up a little bit, went up to 31. That's not too bad, but everybody needs to hit that like button. Where else can you go to a live stream and see a guy with a little baby hand on his finger asking you to like the live stream? Give me that thumbs up. Thumbs up for Dave. Thumbs up for Dave. Taha, you said the same thing yesterday. I don't say that. Lick and prescribe. Real bone broth is good for the joints and easy to do. Mix it, yeah, mix into all your recipes. Thumbs up given. Thank you, Taha. Appreciate that. Rainy days with the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Making sure my battery's charging. I do have my lights on again this morning. I've been sitting there at night. Rather, I've got a light right there in the middle of my carport. I used to always just turn that on, but I've been turning on kind of sort of Christmas lights past few nights. It is definitely cozier out here. Dave, you're more concerned about the cigarettes than climate change. I'm not worried. I'm not concerned about climate change. Climate changes every day. All natural powdered elbows. You just drink the blood of your enemies for your joints. Wendy, you're welcome for me being awesome. That's what I do. What was that girl's name yesterday? Um, Shoot, now I can't remember. Jenna, part 2. She disappeared pretty quick yesterday, I know that. The climate is fine. The people are crazy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mork the Orc, I haven't seen you in a little bit. Good to have you back today. God bless you as well. Nobody can love you more than you love yourself. Absolutely, Aussie guy. Back in the day, we just had El Nino. Now we have Super El Nino. Yeah. They got to change the names all the time, make it sound even crazier than what it was before. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Every time I see that baby, baby, that's what I think of. I don't even know if that's what you mean by that or what. You're sick, but staying positive and doing my best. Hope you're healthy and well. Mork, I am doing well. I am doing well. Some joint pain. We've been kind of talking about that this morning. Try to love myself at least 3 times a week. Just 3 times, Mike? We're getting close to the hour and a half point. We can go there. I'm going to be loving the lawnmower today. I'm going to try and get out and get all my grass cut today. I did, if you notice, when I walked past the pile of debris in the front yard, I did do a little bit of cleanup. I've been trying to, rather than just come out here and sit and smoke and scroll on my phone, I've been trying to leave my phone inside. And I got some clippers with me, or clippers sitting right here. Grab me a cigarette, then I grab my clippers and I go out and I try to prune some stuff down, cut some stuff down. So any more than 3 times you start to walk funny. You have to pace yourself, Mike, at your age. Almost 56. Speaking of birthdays, there's somebody on the channel that's getting ready to have a birthday on Monday. You cut yours as soon as you got home, then promptly passed out trying to feed the baby. You were sent to bed. Jeff Lyons, how you doing today? I'm doing absolutely fabtabulous today. It is a good day. We had the number back when they said when they were saying we're headed to an ice age. We're all going to breathe to death. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, okay. You did that yesterday? Mountaintop? Trails in the Sand by Peter Dragon. Oh, God. I thought we were going down for a second there, I thought we were going down the music. We were getting into our music appreciation time. But Jeff, I hope you're doing well. I just got home from my walk about 30 minutes or so ago. And walked 3 miles again today, 282 days in a row now. I'm up to 682 miles. So I started out walking 2 miles a day. Now I'm up to 3. Here in about, what, 12 days, I think, I'll be going to 13 days. I will be going to 4 miles a day. So, Miss Metal, you are back. Everything went well on your phone call. Good, good, good. Every time you tried to feed the baby, it made your nipples sore. I can sweep the garage with a big old push broom of a mustache, huh, Aussie guy? All right. Aussie guy, you know you're the only one who can get away with those kinds of jokes. Everybody else gets timed out when they come with mustache jokes. So love to be able to walk like that. Jeff, start out small, man. If you can't make it 3 miles, walk around the block, walk around your house a couple times. Who's special, Paul? Aussie guy? Yeah, he is special. You talking short bus kind of special? All you got over there is rain. Okay, yeah, Aussie guy is special. Came in here dropping insults on me, but he didn't leave right away, so got to mess around with Aussie guy a little bit. Now I kind of like Aussie guy. He's all right. So, child of God, thank you for your message. Do appreciate that. We don't talk religion here, though. Just a nice, chill chat. We do talk about being kind and being polite to people. Someone was pointing out that I was friendly to everybody on my walk today that I passed, and I said, absolutely. You have to be. I say hello, good morning to everybody I walk past. So, Happy, how are you? You are country? I do know my creator, child of God. Happy, if you're asking what country I'm in the United States of America. Getting ready to celebrate a 250th birthday. I have a link in the description, the one that says America in it, in the link. And I do have, child of God, you're about ready to get timed out. Okay, I did not say I was ashamed of him. Anyway, yeah, there's a link in the description for some merch, t-shirts. This is not one of them. The shirts that celebrate the 250th birthday. I've got others that are related to my channel, and then a whole bunch of outdoor type stuff on my Redbubble store. If you click on the link that says America on it, you'll go to the 250th birthday t-shirts. Definitely check them out and see what you think. We do the Care Bear stare here. Your sins taste like weed in Monaco. Some call her mom. If that wasn't clear, yeah. All right, child of God. We will put you in about, I don't know. We'll just time you out for about 30 minutes today. I told you we didn't talk religion here. So, I mean, if you want to argue with somebody on religion, there's plenty of channels that you can do that. I've seen all kinds of channels that say, I'm an atheist. Tell me I'm wrong. So, Redbubble plug. Mountaintop has ordered a few things from Redbubble. Doggy Yo has ordered a few things from Redbubble as well off of my channel. So, On time, Xenox. Yeah, we acknowledge that we don't discuss. All right, Mike. I don't know any Motorhead songs there, Brige. Ozzy, I don't. I don't take anything you say serious at all. ASMR, ASM Rush. How you doing today? Rolling Stones? Angie? Angie? There you go. I have sang some Rolling Stones for you. Crazy K, good morning to you. One large, one 2X. That AI image that they did of your band, Mike, would be good on a T-shirt. Dave Short, how you doing? Good to see you. Bryce, I'm not a trained animal. It's a vibe. I see the channel name, new here. What's the hustle? What do you do? Well, Vibe, I'm a 66-year-old man. I walk every single day. I've been going out on walks now for 282 days in a row, and I'm up to 682 miles and headed for a full year and 1,000 miles. And I live stream during the walk, and then also when I get home, we just sit and chill and have some coffee. Built a really cool community here, and yeah, I've got a lot of other videos on my channel, different projects that I'm working on. Um, I got a video of how I made that flag. I actually made 4 of them at the same time, so that's kind of what the hustle is. So he's a wild animal. Mike, yeah, that would be a good idea. That would be a good idea. I was thinking you could take them, 8 by 10 color glossies with circles and arrows and a paragraph on the back of each one, and sell them at your gigs. You'll sub to a man being productive, positive, productive, and healthy. Well, thank you. It's a vibe. If you sub to my channel, definitely go over and watch one of my videos. Click on one of my videos and just leave a comment on one of my videos. Because by the time this live stream ends, this old mind of mine will completely forget who's been here. I definitely won't remember the name of your channel, but go over and comment on one of my videos. That way the sub will stick, and I'll get to know you a little bit as well, so I can check out your channel if you have a channel. So, Neil, how you doing today? If you all do shirts, let us know. Yeah, I'd definitely rock one. I'd like that picture like on the back of a shirt, and then just your band name on the front. That'd be cool for all you guys in the band to wear. Bryce, you love me? All right, good. I love you too. Rainy, you're gonna take off for your AM wake and bake with your sister? Okay. Rainy, we'll see you later. Thanks for being here today. You stay awesome, Rainy. Absolutely. Yeah, Lester, I don't agree with it, but Rainey said you can get out of your corner now. 1999. How you doing today? Expensive petroleum. Yes, it is. Will Behan, how you doing today? Weasley used his one good joke right off the bat. Oh, goodness. I am very glad I have a self-propelled lawnmower. I wish I had a riding lawnmower, but I'm glad I have a self-propelled because all I got to do is just pull that little handle and then just kind of walk behind my lawnmower. But yeah, I'll be cutting all my grass today, so getting ready to get a whole bunch of rain for about 3 or 4 days in a row, so probably won't be able to cut it during that period, and if I wait until next week to cut my grass, it's going to be a mess. So going to try to get it all knocked out today, and it's supposed to be a little bit cooler today, but rain's coming in tonight. So no, I don't win in the week. I will probably log another 3 or 4 miles today, so we'll be in. Yes, physically, yes. I have a lot of joint pain right now. I'm gonna try to remedy that. Um, Emotionally is more important than the physical part of it. If you care to watch my videos. There's a whole playlist of Get Busy Living. But there's 2 videos in there that if you watch those 2, they're both titled Thank You, and Thank You Part 2. If you watch those, you'll get to know me a little bit and the reason why I'm doing this. A little over a year ago, I was having some severe depression. Couldn't get my butt up out of bed for nothing. And I talk about that in those videos. And so emotionally, mentally, the walks have helped more than anything else. Building this community that has built around me. That doesn't even sound right. This community that is here every day means so much to me. So it has definitely helped me. Physically, it has definitely helped me, Will. I'm babysitting a cat on the camera. The villain cat is here to kick his butt. I have to tell him no over the speaker every time he starts to creep up. The whacker troll was lubed with mango habanero flavored Vagistat. Well, 282 days right now, and I plan on day 365. I will hit 1,001 miles. So, unless I only walk 3 miles that day. John, how you doing? Glad to be here. Will, you are definitely welcome in. We have a great community here, and everybody is very welcoming. There's a cast of characters here, and if you follow along with us for a while, you'll definitely get to know all the different characters. You can send me some emotional support gummies. All right, Mike. You'll stay connected. All right, cool. Will, cool. Welcome to the community, man. All right, win in the week. Well, we're definitely glad to have you here. It's great to have more and more people in here. Add more characters to the cast. Yeah, Mountaintop. I just don't.
You know me well enough now to know that, yeah, I'm not going to take the credit for it. You guys have built the community. Um, just chatting with each other every day throughout, all the different live streams. But yeah, 282 days in a row of being here. And yeah, everybody make sure you hit that thumbs up button. There's another thing, Will, right there. Where else can you go? And the host is holding up a baby hand that he found on the street to get you to give me a thumbs up. So, BB Netanyahu, how you doing? Billy, Mountaintop has not gotten your email. Welcome in, William. We walk, we smoke, we drink coffee, we eat mango habanero flavored Vagistat. And when all that's done, we take some Engve gummies, right, Mike? At it, I probably will not make it to India. I have um, a lot of things I still need to do in my life, and I probably don't have time to make it to India. Not that I wouldn't want to, but if I was 30 years younger, I might be able to say I could. You're great. I am doing absolutely fantastic. They don't have strawberry kiwi. Cat Lego, I'm pretty much, yeah, still working, still busy, still hustling. But yeah, pretty much. I don't work for anybody. All right, Adit. I won't count it out, but probably all I'm saying is it probably won't happen. So I still have. I've been to 34 of the 50 states here in the U.S. I want to go to all 50 of them. So I still have 16 states to be at. So you'd like to go to Weed Festival in India? You don't even need a porta potty there. Cat Lego, I walk every day. That's probably the biggest hustle I have. I've been walking every day now and live streaming from that walk for 282 days in a row. So you have to ask for it by name. It's time to go grab another cup of coffee. Where are we at? Okay. No days off, Cat Lego. If you go in my channel, you will see a live stream from every single one of those days. Smart ass. Kane, I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. The interaction, yeah. I've been saying lately that you guys are the highlight of my day, and it's true. Tell them demonetize sent you. How'd I build that kind of discipline? It's easy to do, Kat. I mean, I just go walking every day. And I had a small following when I first started, and the same people would come in. And now here we are, 282 days later. I've added, there's been additions to that community. And like Blessed Leo there comes along every once in a while and says hello to me. Hello, blessed Leo. Kane Corso has been here almost every day recently, or for a while now. So, if I told you I'd have to off you, Billy. But we do have a good community here Lots and lots of good characters, good people. And so it makes it easy for me to get out and do that. And I look forward every morning when I get up, um, knowing that I'm going to go for a walk and get to see all these people in my chat. So, yeah, discipline is like pooping every day. You don't scare me, Kane. I know you are addressing that too, Billy. I'm going to have to bring you guys together and make you guys love each other. Cat, I did like home improvement stuff, all kinds of different things. I've fixed up about close to a dozen houses, um, full renovations on probably a dozen houses. Been working in the home improvement industry for a while. My last job is I was a kitchen and bath designer. So, Rainy don't scare you, Lester. You're supposed to do it in Pete's chat. Sock 'em boppers and pool noodles will teach them to be friends. There you go. Can't we all just get along? Come on. Pool noodles would be fun. Kane's just like that little brother you like to pick on, huh, Billy? Love him to death, but you got to pick on him. And Cat, yes, I've done that a lot. The house I'm in right now it was bought to be resold. That was the main reason we bought it. So, oh, Mike, of course you got to come in with that. He gets you back. Maybe if we ever do have a meetup, that's what I'll make sure I bring a bunch of pool noodles and we'll just have a great big ass fight with pool noodles. Everybody, make sure you thank a veteran today. No special day or anything, but if you see a veteran, make sure you thank him. If you have a veteran in your life, just reach out to them and tell them thank you for serving. Especially if it's a World War II veteran, which we don't have a whole lot of those left anymore, or a Vietnam veteran, or Korea, any veteran. Doesn't matter. I shouldn't have narrowed it out, but World War II, yeah, they're few and far between anymore. If you know a veteran, reach out to them today. Tell them thank you for their service. And I don't count. Oh, see? I knew somebody was going to do that. Poke Dave in the belly twice if you haven't. Kane, is that PETA as in pain in the ass? That's what I used to call my wife. Yeah, I know you couldn't resist, Mike. I knew it was coming. Miss Meadow, it was an honor for me to serve. Cat Lego, just be friendly to people. That's probably the best advice I can give you. When you see somebody, even if they're an enemy, just smile. Say hello to them. But it's everybody's channel, absolutely. Jesus, how you doing today? Mike. Leo, how you doing? Leo, I don't know if I agree with that, but my mind is like a circus fun house. It's fucking blasting here. Lester, you're welcome. It is an honor to serve. Mike, of course you do. Of course you have a Halloween hat like that. Chinese Jesus needs that hat for the masses. My stream is nice. Well, thank you. Thank you. Best favor you ever did was stop caring what I think of yourself. You did 2 posts today, Lester? Cool. Appreciate anybody who served time in the military. Absolutely. I mean, I kind of singled out a couple different groups, but definitely anybody that's served time in the military, definitely make sure you go out today and thank them. There's Josh. How you doing this morning? Doing good? That is mind-blowing, Leo. Watching protesters throwing dildos at the cop. You respect your elders, so you filter your mouth. Well, when you're talking to Billy Kane. So what'd she call me? Josh, you're doing okay? Good. You didn't buy a new car, did you? My boss, how you doing today? Got some new people joining the chat. Everybody make sure you hit that like button. I need them thumbs up. 16th Bend is on tonight. Okay, 15th Bend. Everybody hit that like button. You did not buy a new car? Good, Josh. Take your car in to get it fixed. You're at the dealership and your wife starts looking at a new car. Yeah, been there, done that. I'm going to look up why did the brain name itself Brain. Leo, go ahead and go down that rabbit hole. You can probably do a whole channel on just that subject. Lester, you forgot? Of course you did. 15th Bend was a Gilmore thing? Okay. Jeep sitting right in front of me. My grandson is graduating high school Sunday. I think it's Sunday. I'm gonna miss the graduation, but I'm gonna go at a minimum. I'm gonna go up there for the party in June. So Leo, you're getting way too deep for me. I try not to think that deep. He said the 15th fret is where Gilmore usually starts his solos. Okay. You're going to be zonked from the dental gas? What is my graduation? I graduated a long, long time ago. Almo, how you doing today? From Morocco. Well, welcome in. Didn't even go to high school and middle school. You dropped out. I dropped out of high school. Got my GED and then went to college. So Tennessee Blacksmith coming in strong with the gold coin. Welcome in, Tennessee Blacksmith. Good to see you. At 11 a.m. you go into low orbit. Yeah, nobody gives a shit about you, Kane. I definitely know that. I definitely know that. The only person that's going to care about you is you. So always lie about the effects of nitrous. I always get a ton of that. I remember when I had my wisdom teeth removed. Yeah, put me out completely. I remember waking up and I could feel them digging around in there still. They had one of my wisdom teeth shattered and they were having problems getting it out. Um, you filled her for Billy because she's fragile. Lester, you went to an all girls college. um, yeah, anyway, I had my wisdom teeth pulled out. I remember waking up and I could feel them digging around and I kind of started moaning a little bit. You know, they had my whole face covered up. And the doc asked how much of whatever the medicine was that they had, and it was like 6 cc's or something. And he's like, give them half of it. So they gave me half of it. I felt nothing after that. But I started moaning some more so I could get some more of that feel good stuff. So nobody cares, but you can't let that. Yeah, exactly, Leo. I definitely don't get it. Wisdom teeth are the teeth underneath your molars, and if they start to come in, usually they'll remove them. So Lester, did it smell like Vagisil? I am being nice, jerk. Good moaning to you, Paul. You hid your message, Paul. You wound it up and it's just difficult to idle it back. Kids, children, behave. He had 5 shots of Novocaine and it still felt it. Yeah, they gave me stuff to knock me out when they removed my wisdom teeth. So, how many cities in Georgia? I have no idea. There's a lot of cities. I mean, WL King, how you doing? Sup with you? My name's Dave. I walk every day. Been walking every day now for 282 days, and I'm up to 682 miles. Going to keep walking every day until I get to a full year and 1,000 miles. So, children behave. That's what they say when we're together. Yeah. USA is very, very big. Yes. Rory, how you doing today, Rory? You tell them just put the Novocaine directly into your neck. Absolutely, I got it, Rory. Absolutely. Triple extraction today. Ooh. WL King, that's all right. We cuss a little bit here. You believe in me, Rory? Good. I believe in me too. I know I'm going to do it. So, where am I from? I live in Georgia in the U.S. I'm doing well, Roy. Doing absolutely great. Starting to get a little bit warm out here. I can feel the heat. The birds are definitely cussing at each other out there in the distance. Yep. Bigfoot believes in me. Taram, you're in India? Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. I have no idea, my boss. You can probably look that up real easy. No fucking cussing. Instant block. God damn it. Got a few people just joined in. Make sure you hit that like button. Give me that big thumbs up. Baby hand demands it. Thumbs up for Dave. Thumbs up for Dave. Sitting at 43 likes this morning. A little low for normal, but that's all right. There are a lot of trees in the U.S. Yeah, it's pretty big, so lots and lots of trees. I'm biting my lip. Biting my tongue, I guess is the saying, not my lip. Josh, we did actually. None of the usual stuff, but got to watch a baby or a mama hawk feed its baby in the nest. The Vietnam vet I ran into yesterday that was looking up in the trees at the nest, and all I saw was an empty nest. Well, today I could see the hawk up there, and you could see the baby poking its head up, getting food from mama. I am very positive, absolutely. OP. I try to be anyway. Nothing but good vibes, as the t-shirts say. Good vibes only. U.S. population is not big. We're getting there. Rex, how you doing today? Rex, do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up for me. Where else can you find a live streamer who's going to have a baby hand that he found on the street and he uses it to ask for thumbs up? Definitely hit that thumbs up button for me. Good vibrators. I'm surprised Weird Al didn't do that as a knockoff. That would be good. That would be good. Get a bunch of OnlyFans girls and singing puns because they're fun. Boop. I haven't seen Possum in a little while. Guppy's been in and out here and there. I know sometimes Guppy just sits in the background and watches the stream. Yeah, I haven't seen Possum in a little while. Took the car yesterday for the recall. I think they did more than just a recall. They looked the whole car over and inspected it after it's been inspected. I said it had a marker light out. They thought I needed a shroud for under the engine, that I should buy one. All kinds of stupid crap. Oh, okay. You think maybe that's why they do those recalls sometimes? They can get you in there and then sell you a whole bunch of other stuff? You are right, Mike. You are right. The rabbits running or rabbits in a line walking backwards, and the proctologist ones are the two that I always remember. But that's about it. So they also said, "Will your airbag lights on too?" I said, "Oh, I'm not worried about that. It's been on since I owned the car." They went on and on and on. Yeah, was Malice was in here earlier. Malice came on in the beginning of the stream this morning, but yeah, he hasn't said anything lately. Oh, okay. He's having troubles with his charging cord. Okay. Her shtick is good. Absolutely. She's found a little niche for herself. There was that other one that would come on and she'd do a like a dad joke type of thing, and she'd act like she was embarrassed for telling that joke. And now she's selling ED meds. I've seen ads that she's promoting ED meds now. So got a couple shorts planned in case he's unable to be on the stream this weekend. Yeah, he definitely needs to order one online. Yeah, I had to get a new cord 2 days ago. Mine, it was all frayed around the ends, and yeah, it just wasn't working anymore. So it's working now, though. Yeah, his charger ain't chargulating. That's what he needs, Kane. He said he's having problems with the cables for charging his phone, but he doesn't drive, so. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I got a bunch of grass to get cut today, and it's going to be warm, but I need to get it done before all the rain starts hitting this weekend. So I will see you all later. You guys are absolutely magnetic tips. Hamburger on the floor and coffee on the nightstand. That's fine, James. That's fine. Ducky, we'll see you later. You have a wonderful day today. Take good care of all them little kitties and puppies today. We will see you all later. Paul, thanks for being here. Take the old charge later. Kane, Billy, you guys behave. We'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys are all way too good to me. I do appreciate and love every one of you. Thank you. See you all in about 22 hours. I'll be back and we'll do this again. Bye.